Hey there, it's the one Boom, and welcome to a video about wins. And personally, guys, I don't like playing for wins in first-person shooters, and I don't think a lot of you guys do either. Actually, when I talk about it on Twitter, a lot of people agree with me that it is a dumb concept, and let me get into why. Okay, so first example of a bad way to implement a wins challenge is Black Ops 3 daily and weekly contracts. Now, their weekly contract this week, and the reason I'm not playing, is because it's 15 objective wins. This basically ruins all objective games for me for the rest of the week because I play either solo or with 5 other friends, but they're not exactly the most tryhard guys. 3 of them are pretty casual. The other guy is amazing, and the other guy is good as well. Like it's just that, you know, there's like 3 of us that are really good, and we always lead the lobby. And then there's 3 of us that doesn't try as hard, and that's fine. They don't have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. The only time you should have to try hard all the time is if you chose to go to the arena mode and play competitively. See, here's one of the reasons I get mad when people say Call of Duty isn't casual. The reason it's casual is because there's a secondary mode for competitive. Also, it's such a big game. So many types of people buy it. It's a very casual game. I'm going to do a whole video as to why Call of Duty is still a very casual shooter, regardless of esports and regardless of tryhards and YouTubers that dive into stats and blah, 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 blah. It's still a very casual game, and a lot of people think it isn't just because people take it seriously. That doesn't make a game less casual in nature. Either way, the thing is, telling people to play for wins is horrible. Because as a challenge, and as a fun daily or weekly challenge, yeah, it's rewarding to win the match. It's more rewarding to win. Okay, cool. But when you're playing solo, or you don't try as hard, or you don't want to use try-hard weapons, especially, and keep in mind this is a public match, and this current win setup on Black Ops 3 right now, right as I'm talking, is 15 objective wins. So any objective game mode. So unless you want to play team deathmatch, free-for-all, kill confirmed, yeah, you're fucked. Some people don't like using tryhard weapons. Personally, I don't mind using a tryhard weapon now and again, or even all the time. I just sometimes, you don't have any other option. You have to have your reaction time, you have to have your best weapon, you have to be awake. You can't just casually play Call of Duty when these kind of challenges are going on. I don't like to just grind team deathmatch. That gets very boring very quickly. But here's the thing about playing for wins. As a challenge, every loss stings more. Yeah, sure, every win feels good, but every loss stings a lot more. So why don't you have a challenge that's like, get 1,000 kills this week? Or why don't you have a challenge that's like, I don't know, get 150 grenade kills? Why don't you have a challenge that's like, get 50 headshots with the recon sight on an SMG? I don't know. Something that you can constantly work towards, something you can constantly grind for. Every kill with said item or in said game mode works for you. So wouldn't that be awesome if like everything you did worked towards your challenge? You'd feel more entitled to sit there and grind, and you wouldn't feel so demotivated getting put into 3 or 4 matches where you're just losing and losing and losing. Yeah, that's a screenshot of me going up against 7 people, 3v7. Fuck Black Ops 3. Fuck it. If this was like arena wins, I could understand and I could just avoid it. In public match, which is my forte, it ruins it. And the people that say it doesn't, ask them about Clan Wars. Do you guys remember good old Clan Wars? It was way more popular in Ghosts than it was in Advanced Warfare, but good God, was it hard to play certain game modes that clans were fighting over. Like, it was asinine to try to like go play Domination. You go fucking play Domination during Clan Wars and Ghosts. You will die. You will be destroyed. You will not win. You will be ass to pavement all fucking game. That's what Black Ops 3 feels like with these contracts. Not only is the reward only 30 crypto keys, and not only are the daily challenges only 10, I know you can earn up to 100 a week, whatever. But the thing is, playing for wins is asinine when, again, if you're not in a group of 5 other tryhards, then yeah, you're just gonna have to get stomped, or you're just gonna have to barely squeeze by, and you don't actually get to have any fun, exciting matches. You just kind of get stomped, or you barely push through. Now, yes, me and my friends have had good matches when another team is trying to win during these challenges, and they're trying to win, and we're pushing back, and we're defusing bombs, and we're going at it in demolition, and specialist abilities are flying everywhere, and rockets, and shooting down streaks, and that can be fun sometimes. Make me do that 15 times. Make me do that 5 times in a row, and I'm gonna be fucking exhausted. Well, Ian, it's just like 3 wins a day maybe, or 15 wins throughout a week. That's not that bad. No. Arguably, it's not that bad. But when you factor in the fact that you're going to lose a lot of those matches against bigger teams, then yeah, it becomes pretty bad. Challenges need to make the game more interesting, not more stressful. You don't need to turn the public match area into an arena game, and this goes for every first-person shooter. Do not release daily challenges like win this many matches. Like Battlefield never does win this many matches, because you want to do that anyway. The whole point of the fucking game is to win. Why make that a challenge that everybody tries that much harder for? Battlefield's contracts, their version of contracts, how you get gold battle packs for doing different challenges are like knife 10 snipers, or get 5 long range headshots with a sniper rifle, get 20 kills with light machine guns while using the bipod. I don't know, shoot down a helicopter with an RPG, something along those lines. I believe one of the last challenges I did in Battlefield 3 was get 120 kills with the M16, and it gave me a dog tag and a gold battle pack, and the gold battle pack had some XP boosts in it, and that felt fine. I was okay with that. Every kill I was getting with the M16 was another kill that was taking me towards my challenge, and it didn't feel like I was going to be cheated out of my challenge because of shitty teammates or better opponents. I felt like I could do my own thing and complete my challenge. It was a fun day to grind, and I would love it if Call of Duty would do something like that, and I guess you could argue that they do that. I mean, one of their daily contracts the other day I liked was get 100 kills. Hell yes. Do that more often. Do 100 kills, do 150 kills even. Do 20 grenade kills. Something along those lines would be a lot better. Just telling me to win, telling other people to win as well, it just encourages try-hard bullshit. You just start blaming your team because obviously, for me, I get in a lot of shit lobbies. Ask Drifter, ask Exclusive Ace what it's like to play solo, and you'll tell you the same thing. The game puts you with scrubs. That's why, Ace is a great player, but he's not dumb either. He's not a dumb great player. He's a great player, and one of the smart things he does is he primarily plays with his viewers, which are some of you guys, where you guys go into his lobby and play. That is awesome, because then he doesn't have to deal with getting put with randoms or AFK people or somebody trying out the HG40 with recon sight and rapid fire. But every time I play, I'm not going to have 5 other people to back me up. Sometimes I have to only rely on myself to carry, lead, and the amount of times that I lead by a huge margin, by a ton of kills, by a ton of defense, by a ton of score, and I still lose. And the thing is, that's just how fucking first-person shooters are. It's simple math how it comes to, oh, you're playing by yourself. What's the likelihood of the other 5 people on your team being in a group? What's the likelihood of them being in a coordinated clan? It's very slim. And then when you get, what's the likelihood of 4 people being in a group, or 3, or 2? You usually find 2 people in a group on your team, but never really 5. I've never been put on a team that has 5 people communicating, and then plus me, I'm the random. Now that I think about it, it did happen once, and I did lead that team, and I think we still lost. And I think it really frustrated me, because I remember I was playing, my friend was in the party. I was like, oh no, this is going to be easy. I got 5 people on my team in a party, and he was like, oh cool. And then I was like, well, we fucking lost afterwards, and he was kind of flabbergasted, and I won the game. I won the game in my mind because I was like leading the lobby and we were doing good, but we lost by like 40 points in domination and pissed me off. Anyway, I digress. Anyway, what do you guys think about playing for wins? This is kind of turned into a rant, so I might say this: playing for wins is dumb, parentheses, another rant, or something like that. I don't like playing for wins in Call of Duty or Halo or Battlefield or Battlefront. It just encourages people to pull out the douchiest tactics they can, and it just makes me go play something like Fallout or Destiny, whenever I just keep losing in first-person shooters. When the first-person shooter is telling me to win, losing already sucks. Don't make it be a detriment to my time. Whatever. Anyway, I will see you when I see you. Goodbye. Alright, sorry if I sounded mumbled or anything in this video, guys. I'm really sorry. I have a canker sore up on my mouth, and it's pretty big, and it gets in the way of me actually like moving my lips. So if I sounded like I was mumbling, or like my nose was stuffed, it's not the case. I just trying to not hurt it, and it, if I talk like this, yeah, that hurts it. It moves my mouth too much. Also, I just woke up, haven't had any water, just try to get this out of the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, regardless of how shoddy it was put together. But you guys will like anything, right? You're mindless consumers. Hell yeah. Make me that YouTube money. Kidding. Share this video if you like it. Bye.